Hey guys, so I have this amazing tip for you today. Sometimes, well, you can see right now, I'm at the airport and I've been going on this adventure with my dad. We're headed to Haiti and there was so much happening before I left and there was so much that I needed to get done and I have my dad with me and I wanted to create this experience. And of course, first leg of the trip, we get stuck in Nashville, and so we end up in Atlanta overnight instead of in Haiti because we missed our connecting flight. And just so many things were going through my head because I had to rewrite all of the itinerary on the other end. We had to change everything and move it forward a day, and so there's a lot of work getting done, and I was finding myself just getting a little overwhelmed. I'm always so grateful to have my essential oils with me, just the calming sense of balance behind my ears, or a little notch right here, which is a triple warmer notch for stress. I'll talk to you about that maybe on another video. But I wanted to share with you one of the things that immediately grounds me when I'm feeling very overwhelmed. So today we got up, we're back at the airport again, and of course I didn't have any of my bags, so here I am, El Natural. But, all right, so here's what I wanted to show you. Why is that so dark? Okay, so there's something called a Brazilian toe technique, and you do it on your toes, and it's very, very grounding. But when you do it on your fingers, you can have an almost immediate effect. So I wanted to share that with you today and show you something that you can do for yourself when you start to feel that anxiety welling up in you, or there's just too much on your plate. What you want to do is you're connecting the electrical system of the body. The bladder meridian, putting oils down the spine, or getting somebody to massage the spine straight down from the top of the neck all the way down to the tailbone can be almost an immediate release. Do about 3 passes on there. I love the oils because it just really deepens the effects of that. But if you take your middle finger on both hands and you very gently place your thumb under the middle finger and your middle finger on the top, and you just want to lightly hold that, because you're working with neurovasculars, you want to be gentle and soft. And hold it until, if you feel energy, you feel a pulse. You're going to feel a pulse, and it's going to feel like it's beating like a heartbeat. So you don't want to be squeezing too hard that you're actually picking up the blood flow. This is an energy pulse. If you don't feel pulses, hold it for about 2 minutes. And remember that breath moves energy, so you just take a deep breath. So you have your middle finger on your middle finger, and you never want to release. Once you start this technique, you don't want to stop in the middle if you can help it. Before you start, one of the things that I didn't tell you, before you start the technique, open up what we call the gates of the hand, right? So massage in between the bones on the front and the back. And I like to just open those up and pull the energy off the fingers. Right? All of these come straight up in between the bones. Really open up the hands. And if you'll do that, you're going to help the energy start moving off. Now, ideally, you open up the gates of the feet, the hands, and the top of the head by just straight down, right? Just massaging those areas, because you want the energy to move. If you're feeling anxious, then the energy needs to move in your body. So then now we start with the middle finger on the middle finger. When you feel a pulse or you've held it for a couple of minutes, you're going to take the ring finger to the ring finger. See, I'm still holding ring finger to ring finger, thumb slides over. So now I'm ring to ring, and I hold that till I feel a pulse. When I'm done, or 2 minutes, I move my pinky to pinky, and I hold that there. What we're doing is we're connecting electrical lines. If I were able to do this on my toes, it's really, really potent because I can hold both feet at the same time. But we're doing the best we can in a modified way when we're traveling or when we're using this with ourselves. Okay? So then when I'm ready, when I started middle, ring, pinky, now I'm coming over to my index. So I have my index finger and I slide my thumb underneath that and I hold that. 2 minutes, feeling a pulse. And then I'm going to move these 2 fingers, thumb underneath, to my thumb, holding it again for 2 minutes while I'm breathing. Remember, in through the nose and out through the mouth is very calming. So what we're doing is called a Brazilian hand technique. It's technically or traditionally used on the feet. It's very grounding. It's very useful in times of pain. I've worked with this and holding these points in multiple situations. Most recently, somebody broke their leg and had the tibia broken, and there was a tremendous amount of pain, and we were able to reconnect the lines of energy, pulling the pain down through that where the break was and where the surgery was, and pulling that out through the toes. Unbelievable for pain. I use this on my mom every single day, multiple times, when she was at the height of her greatest pain, when she was sick with her cancer. For myself, though, I was using it today because I was at the airport and I was just feeling a little overwhelmed with everything, missing flights and having my dad with me and trying to make things go smoothly. And I just wanted to share with you this actual technique because it's very potent. Now, when I'm done with the fifth finger, I put one finger right here in what I feel is like the solar plexus of the hand and the back. And I just hold that and I breathe. And as I hold that and I breathe, I'm grounding in, I'm opening up that chakra right here, and I'm just holding it and I'm flushing it out, and I'm allowing energy to come in and out. And then when I'm done, I immediately start with middle finger to middle finger, ring finger to ring finger, sliding my thumb under, pinky to pinky, right? And holding those for 2 minutes while breathing. And then I'm back to the index, and then I slide over to the thumb. When I'm done there, I hold those middle points. And I'm telling you what, instant grounding. If you have oils, place some oil in the palms of your hands like this, and even on the bottoms of your feet if your feet are available, but if not, right here. Rub it together. Take a deep breath with you. Hold it. Exhale through your nose, in through your nose, out through your mouth. But sometimes when I hold things in my lungs, I like to bring it up through the respiratory system and breathe it out. So there is your energy medicine tip for the day. If you're feeling anxious, if you have some pain, if you need to move energy, this is a fantastic way. You can look it up under Donna Eden's work under Brazilian toe technique. We modified it to use for hands because it's convenient and it actually does work. And it's something that you can teach somebody to do very easily, very quickly. All right. One other thing I'll show you for stress, anxiety, triple warmer, which is that fight, flight, or freeze response, is your ring finger. The triple warmer meridian starts right at the outside of the eye and it goes around the ears. It comes down the neck, over the shoulders, and off the ring finger. That is tracing it backward. It technically starts here on this end. But Americans, we're so wound up and we need to settle down. It's better to trace it backwards and calm. You notice when people are nervous how they do this with their hair? They're calming triple warmer. They're calming it. When we do this to our children, it's calming fears. It's calming anxiety. So you can do that when you're upset or you're feeling anxious very slowly. In fact, you could go really, really slow. And you don't even almost have to touch the body. It's very, very light. And pull that off. You can do that bilaterally. And I can always feel where the energy stopped. There's a little bit of a tingly or a softness there. And so you can hold the ring finger and breathe. Holding the ring finger and breathing will help to calm that. So that's the tip, is you can hold your ring finger. Lots of other things you can do for calming the adrenals or calming fight, flight, or freeze response. But that is one of my favorites. Just a very simple Brazilian toe technique modified. Try that out. Let me know how you think it works for you. Have a great day, and next time I hope to be speaking to you from Haiti, because my dad and I are on the way right now to Haiti and got stuck in Atlanta last night, but we're going to try again today and see if we can get there and have our adventure begin and share that together. So go back and watch that Brazilian toe technique modified to work for your hands anytime that you have stress. And by the way, you don't have to wait until you're having a panic attack to do this. Do it when you can feel the energy shifting in your body. You can do this preventatively. Sometimes if I know I've got a busy day, I don't feel stressed out yet, I do it even before I get out of bed in the morning. So I'm going to start maybe giving you guys some energy medicine tips each week, but I wanted to do that because I was thinking about it and I was using it for myself. So try it. Let me know if it's easy or if you have any questions, and if I get reception in Haiti, I'll answer. If not, I will take a look when I get back. Have a beautiful week, everybody, and keep your energies calm.